In order to marry the Prime Minister's daughter, the man brutally beat his wife's unborn child to death with his own hands. This was because the Prime Minister had promised him that if he married his daughter, he would make him a general. However, during the man's conferment ceremony, his wife arrived at the scene dressed in white and presented her husband with a congratulatory gift, the memorial tablet of the fetus that he had killed. In the face of his wife's disruption of the ceremony, the emperor beside them could only pretend to be asleep, while the Grand General actually knelt down in front of the woman. This sight terrified the husband and the Prime Minister's daughter. It turned out that the woman had once been in charge of the country's entire army. She became famous overnight for defending the capital. Even when faced with the provocation of 100,000 enemies, she eliminated them all with just one move. She was then proposed to by the emperor, but she directly refused because she already had a husband. As a result, the emperor appointed her husband as a general. However, when she returned home filled with joy, she discovered that her husband was engaged to the Prime Minister's daughter. Her husband mistakenly thought that the emperor's rewards were obtained through the Prime Minister's daughter's pleas. To prove his affection for the Prime Minister's daughter, the man punched his pregnant wife and pushed her off a building, ultimately causing her to miscarry.